Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lehman. So today is a doll unboxing. Unfortunately, I've already unpacked this girl because I have been waiting for her for a month and a half, for almost a whole month. Guys, it's the 29th of this month. I ordered her way back in June. She's just getting here. And she actually got here pretty quick. Actually, she got here about a week ago. Unfortunately, she was stuck in customs for a couple of days, and in the last couple of days. And then when she got to the U.S. Postal Service, something slowed her up. I think what was happening was because of the virus, because everybody knows that Florida is now the epicenter of the virus. So yeah, it's pretty bad. So I feel sorry for the U.S. Postal Service and everything. So they're kind of slow right now. So they're packages that come in from China are going to get double checked, and the U.S. Postal Service is very slow right now. So I'm surprised she didn't come into LAX, because the last one I got from LAX, she got here quick. So these are some of the things that are happening right now. So this girl is one of my favorite types of dolls, and the thing about her was, I would have been had this doll, but by the time I got ready to purchase her, which was a couple of months back, which was early January, I was going to buy her in January. Well, actually, I was going to buy her in February, because January was a bit of holiday for China. Unfortunately, the China government had stopped, the U.S. government had stopped shipping from China. So unfortunately, there was nothing I could do about it. So I sat and waited, and unfortunately for me, she stayed on the market, and nobody really bought her. And I remember they did jack up the prices for a short time, but this doll seemed to stay the same price. So the only issue was the shipping. And I've noticed in the last couple of months, guys, if you're ordering from AliExpress, they have dropped the shipping down. And they basically either dropped it or got rid of it altogether, because they were already asking for taxes. And I think they figured out that you can catch more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. So raising their prices is not going to help. It only makes people stop buying from them. So one of the most interesting things is, I've noticed that one of my favorite doll companies, which sells the Dream Fairies, the two main companies, which is the Show and Blight World, or something like that, Blight Homes. Blight Homes, their company is still asking for shipping, where the Show is like, no, we're not going to ask for shipping. You're going to have to pay tax. We're not going to ask you for shipping. So shipping is pretty much free again. So I've noticed that the stores in AliExpress have started dropping down their shipping issues, and they're getting rid of the shipping. Some of them still have it, like mainly the shipping is for the clothes and the shoes and everything. I'm like, really? So you really can't do anything like that. And unfortunately, when it comes to me right now, I am having a big problem, because I ordered off Wish. Guys, really? 3 damn months? Three. I've been sitting here for 3 months waiting for a case for my Nintendo Switch. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm done waiting for these cases. What I'm going to do is, if they come, they come. If they don't come, they don't come. I don't know what's going on. They keep saying it's on the way. So far, I managed to get one of the packages that I ordered off Wish, which was the mask. Thank you for eliciting that. But other than that, everything else is still waiting. I got one package from Wish telling me that it won't get here until next month. August. They won't get here until October. Okay, guys, you need to do better with your shipping. Your shipping sucks. And your prices are good, but your shipping sucks. Now, as for my other dolls, I'm having a little fun with them, my big girls. You guys know I had like a couple of big girls come in. I found my purple wig, and I put it on my big girl standing here. So I'm having fun. This is also an update video, you guys. So I did manage to finally get some larger eyes for baby. I don't know if you guys will like her or not, but I kind of think she's cute. And this is what baby looks like now. I still think she should have anime eyes in, but and so I haven't fixed her hair permanently because this definitely is not her wig. And right now. I'm sitting waiting for her the new eye putty I have. And these bigger eyes do work for her, but I still see the putty, and that's the problem. And I don't know what I'm planning on doing with baby, but right now baby she's just my girl. So I'm just gonna keep her. So she's a sweet girl. So as for the other dolls, they're doing pretty good. And guys, I'm so sorry I haven't been able to bring you guys a music video. I promise you guys. Unfortunately, I've been so busy. Unfortunately, around about this time, this is my birthday month time. Basically, a week before my birthday, I start doing a lot of stuff. And unfortunately, my partner is doing a lot of stuff too, like inspections, in which they wasn't inspecting the apartment. They came out to change the air conditioning filter. Thank you for that, because it's much better. It feels much better when it's done like that. So I have had a lot of stuff, but I'm off this stuff right now. And then of course I have been playing my Horse Riding Tales game. I'm so sorry, guys. That game has got my attention. Lately, at first it was kind of boring, starting to bore me, but then the update came out, and I didn't even know. And then somebody on Facebook put out a picture of a new horse. I'm like, where'd you get this horse from? I ain't never seen this horse on Horse Riding Tales. And she goes, oh, I got it for the update. And I'm like, what? And they did not announce any of this. I'm like, really? Really? So I ended up getting some of the new horses off this game. And I tell you what, guys, I will do a video on the Horse Riding Tale. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's one of my favorite games, and I cannot wait. So right now, and I've been actually going online a lot and checking out dolls and stuff. And one of my main dolls is my true birthday gift that I really want, and this girl's gonna cost me a lot of money. So I am waiting to get my hands on one of these girls by saving up my money. So, you know, it's gonna take me a while to get her, but she's gonna be worth it in the end. But right now, let me show you what I ended up getting. And oh, guys, there will be another doll box opening tomorrow when my doll gets here. She was supposed to be here today, but nobody was downstairs to let them in to deliver the doll. So I will be here tomorrow. I will let them in myself. This is ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. So they couldn't get in. They could not deliver my other birthday gift that my niece done bought me. So there's nothing I can do about that. So it's so sad to know that those guys are nuts downstairs. Anyway, so today is a reveal for this girl. Now I bought this doll a couple of months back. Actually last month. July, this is July, I think it was June. And this is the doll I'm talking about. She is absolutely stunning. And she's one of the new hair colors, and I call them the total hair dolls like these. I do have, you guys know, I do have the blue hair and I have the black hair, and I'm going to collect one of each of these girls. These girls are kind of replacing my older dolls, and I did end up finding some of my dolls a new home. Ivy, she definitely went to a new home. Now, I absolutely love this. She is beautiful. Now, she does come with it. The doll comes. Her hair is new. So, here's a warning. If you do buy one of these dolls, do not comb her hair when you first get her, because she's going to have kinks in it. In fact, I see a huge one up here at the top, right here. That's a kink. This is where they take both ends of the hair and root them. So this right here will cause a problem to your doll. The only way to get rid of that is to cut it. You got no choice. So this girl is absolutely gorgeous. And if you guys want to know her name, this is the replacement Nancy Allen. My Nancy Ann Lewis finally has a replacement girl. I still have Nancy Allen, but other than that, this girl is beautiful. I absolutely love her. She's so cute. Now I'm waiting for them to put the purple hair out. I would love to see a purple hair with hair this long. So, guys, you guys know that when it comes to dolls like these, I try to help people out by letting them know when you first get this doll, do not comb her hair. because if you do, you will get those kinks in her hair. Dolls like this take a lot to deal with when it comes down to it. She's gonna take a little more maintenance than your normal size, your normal doll. I don't care which kind of doll you have, from the 12 inch all the way up to the big 62 inch to 32 inch. If they got long hair like this, it's gonna take a lot out of her. And if you get her, know this, you will have hair that is double rooted. So you have to look for these specific things of hair. When you start combing out, you will find them. This basically, if I combed her hair right now, her hair would turn into a rat mess. And I don't want to do that. I want her hair straight and beautiful. And I'm going to end up putting it up in a boat anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yes, she is an absolute gorgeous doll. Now, as for her articulation, she has the same articulation as all the other dolls. And when you get this girl, please be very careful with these arms. I've seen a lot of people who buy these dolls, but they don't understand that you have to be very careful with them. She does have great range of motion. She can move her wrist. Her hand can spin, but it takes a lot to make her spin. She has upper wrist here, movement here. She doesn't have a waist joint, although you can find these girls with a waist joint. There is another doll I'm about to get, and she's called I forgot her name, Clara, Sierra, or something like that. And I'm going to buy her, and I want to see what she really looks like, because if I didn't know better, I swear she was a curvy. So right now, I'm thinking about getting this girl, so let's see what happens in the next couple of months. And then, of course, you have the beautiful knee joints. And this is as far as her knee go, and then her movement to her foot. So this is my new doll, Nancy Allen. Well, actually, Ann Lewis. I'm sorry, Ann Lewis. And if you guys are wondering, is she referencing RoboCop? The answer is yes, she is. I don't have any clothes for this girl, but I will basically make her some clothes. So I don't mind. I definitely won't. Although I do wish she had blue eyes. She would really match Nancy Allen if she had blue eyes. But other than that, she is so beautiful. And I'm going to have so much. And just to show you guys the length of her hair, that is the length of her hair. Now, there are 6 of these girls now. You have the blue hair, which was my first one. The black hair one, which was my second one. This is the blonde. There is a platinum blonde, which her hair is white. There's a white blonde, and then you got the brunette. I haven't seen any other colors like purple or pink, but I'm hoping that one day they will produce those 2 colors, and maybe even a green. I would love a green hair one, or maybe even red. So these girls, there's only 2 places that you can buy them from on AliExpress. If I'm gonna get the name of the vendors on AliExpress, and I'm gonna put them in the description box, or better yet, I'll leave a comment down at the bottom of the video letting you know where these girls can be bought. And if you guys want to go look these girls up, one of them, and in the last couple of days, last couple of months, they have dropped the dolls' prices back down. Now, when you get her, you do get shoes. Unfortunately, I have seen these shoes, and yeah, those shoes will not support her weight. These shoes will not support her weight. It really doesn't matter about these shoes. I mean, the shoes are cute. They're absolutely adorable. I don't care much for the color. When it comes to me, I prefer her in black. But yeah, these shoes will not support her weight. It doesn't really matter whether those shoes are on her anyway, because when it comes down to these shoes, I'm going to replace them with boots anyway. So guys, tomorrow I will be opening that new doll with you guys. It will be a box opening for her. I'm not going to tell you who I got, but she's a big girl. She's one of the big ones. And I will put the name of the shops that sell these girls. One of them sells, and her price, if you're wondering what her price is about $16. You will have to pay taxes, as well as at one point they had you paying shipping, but I think they've stopped shipping. But other than that, she is a gorgeous girl, and I cannot wait to do something with this hair and do something about her teeth. So guys, I'm going to say goodbye, and I thank you for listening to my rambles and watching my videos. I'm going to let you guys go because it's getting almost 15 minutes. Until then, guys, until tomorrow, I'm going to say peace out, love you, and I will see you tomorrow.